Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden. Today we are going to open up my Thanks A Latte SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit from SoftFlex Company. Now I just checked and it looks like they are out of stock in this. It was $36.95, but as I say, unfortunately it looks like they are out of stock. Now when Sarah did her reveal on Wednesday, they still had a few. But like I say, I just checked and they are out, unfortunately. So let's take a look at this. But first, let's check out their card here. It comes in every one of the packages. And this describes the SoftFlex Mystery Design Kits. It says the SoftFlex Mystery Design Kits contain everything you need to bead except the tools, beads, wire, crimps, except for the tools. The beads, wires, crimps, and findings and more are in the package. This card also gives you the SoftFlex's website and their toll-free numbers in case you need them. On the back side, it describes the contest, the Design Challenge Kit contest. We love our monthly Design Kit Challenge. Here are a few basics for participating. Number 1, buy your mystery kit when it goes on sale. There are limited quantities available. As I said, I did check, and this one has sold out. Though they do have the new one on sale now. What was it called? Angels something. Angels on your shoulder something. It's something with angels anyway. Looks like it's probably going to be blue and white, so it's probably pretty for Christmas things. Number 2 is join our SoftFlex Very Important Beading VIB studio group on Facebook if you aren't already there. I have been for a number of years. Number 3, please do not reveal the contents of your mystery kit when you receive them. This way others can enjoy the surprise opening theirs too. Usually on the last Wednesday of the month, log into SoftFlex Company Facebook page or their YouTube channel and watch them unbox the kit and make a few designs. Or you can watch at your own convenience as all videos are permanently available. Number 5. Now it's your turn. Post pictures of your designs in the VIB group by the deadline posted. Every design you post is an entry to win our next available kit, and you may use supplies from your own stash as long as we can see kit items in each design. Winner is chosen at random. So there we go. There is the instructions for our kit. And like I say, it is a random drawing, and who knows what's going to get it. Let's turn this down, and we will get started opening this baby up. So here is our kit, and then here is our list. This has a list of everything that's in the kit. The stuff above this line is things that are available on their website starting now. Below the line are things that were purchased specifically for the kit, so you cannot get them anymore. But let's open it up and see what we got here. There's our string. It's always wrapped in some pretty tissue with a nice pretty string of some type. Just cut this tape here so we don't have to tear the paper all up. And here is our package. Oh, looks like we have some cake in here. So let's open this up. We'll get it out and we'll start looking at this. Now I do know that if this kit had still been available, I believe the cost for it was $36.95. You can also buy a separate bead strand generally that goes with each kit. I didn't check the bead strands. I don't know if there's any left. Probably not, because it's one of the things that usually goes first. So what we have here is SoftFlex Antique Brass 019 medium beading wire. Now this is one of their metallics, and the metallics are actually generally more expensive than the regular ones. So this is very pretty. It's 10 feet. So there is our first item. The second is a SoftFlex 2x2 millimeter gold filled crimp tubes. There's usually 20 in here. Looks like that's what's in here this time as well. So crimp tubes and wires so far. Gold-plated ear wire with a ball. Now there's usually two, but it looks like there's sets, but it looks like there's only one set this time around. So here they are, one set of gold-plated ear wires. It's a good thing they go in opposite ears because those colors don't look like they quite match, but that's all right. Next up is a 12 millimeter gold-plated lobster claw clasp right here. Now, I probably will not use this. Well, I might in my fairy dust necklaces because, well, fairy dust are generally go to teenagers and younger folks, so they don't mind the smaller clasp so much. Personally, I like a 16 millimeter because I have older hands. I'm 68, so I have older hands. They prefer something a little bigger than this little guy. Next is 10 millimeter pink ceramic round beads. That's these guys. These have a nice large hole. I usually put these on leather because, well, they go on leather really nicely because of that really large hole. So that's those pink ceramic beads. Next is Jesse James Custom Bead Mix. That would be this guy right here in this lovely tin. I always appreciated this tin, much nicer than the bags they used to have. Now this has got tape on it, so I'll have to get that off in order to open it, and we'll open this up later. Now these are made exclusively for the SoftFlex company. As you can see, it's listed right there. Something special for the SoftFlex company. So put that aside because we'll get that later. The next thing on here is teeny tiny ceramic cakes. Now, when Sarah did her reveal, she said that not all the cakes were the same. Hers will look like a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Mine looks like a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting here, from what I can see here. Come on, little cakes. So those are really cute. A little chocolate cake there with some chocolate frosting. Maybe it's German chocolate. What do you think? So there's our little cakes. Now, below the line, which we can no longer get, is 6x8 millimeter brown check glass rondelles. That would be these guys. 7 millimeter teal check glass fire polish. This baby. Those are pretty, aren't they? 4 millimeter brown check glass fire polish. Little ones. And then we also have teeny tiny ceramic latte cups. That would be these guys. Cute little things. Latte charms. That would be these. And coffee bean earrings. Now, this is something a little different. They don't usually send anything pre-made. These are cute, though I tend to like to make my own patterns, so I will probably take these apart and change them up somewhat, though they are cute. But like I say, I tend to want to make my own things, so I probably will do that. So let's put things away, and we'll get our Jesse James bead pack out. Okay, I've got the tape pulled off. We can open this baby up and we'll dump it, see what all we have in here. Looks like all kinds of pretties. Oops, nope, that ginkgo bead is from our last week's kit. We have some crocheted big beads here. Some large hole gold beads. These will be great for leather too, so these will probably go with our pink ceramic ones to make a leather necklace of some style. You can see they've got a pretty good size hole here. Then we have some brown ceramic. Now this hole still could be big enough for leather as long as we don't try to do something spectacular or something. So let's see if it will work on some leather. I have some 2mm right over here. So yes, the 2mm will fit on leather. So we could still combine those things together if we want to. We have some brown teardrops here, though this one looks like it's damaged. I can't really see what happened with it here, but something weird is going on. But whatever. There's 4 of those. If I end up using this one, I will probably use it in some kind of a pattern that doesn't care if it's it will be in the back somehow, because it is weirded out. But there are those. So 4 of each of these. Now we have some, looks like some rosaline colored faceted crystal beads. Whoop! Let's not lose it. There's 6 of those. We have some little creamy colored rondelles. Looks like, come out of there. 1, 2, 3, that's 7. That's an odd number. I wonder if there's another one hiding in here somewhere. There it is, 8. Jesse James beads in their packs tend to put even numbers in so that you can make earrings and things out of them without worrying about them not quite being the same. Now we have these little octagons, but it looks like we have 2 colors actually, and this one looks like it's pretty chunked up on this one side. I think it's pretty damaged, so I'll probably throw this one away. So there are 8 of those, though like I say, 1 is damaged, so it will probably get thrown away. See them? Pretty blue octagons. And this one, like I said, is pretty damaged, so it's going to go over here and just get flipped in the trash. This one may end up in the trash too, for that matter. Then we have 5, 10 of the tiny little blue rondelles. Pretty. I tend to get them stuck between my fingers, so I have to be careful when I put them down. Then we have some crystal spacers with gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's an 8th one inside this bead cap. 8. So 8 crystal spacers. Oop, let's not lose it. And then it looks like we have 8 of these conforming gold bead caps as well. So there's our Jesse James bead pack. Now I am a little disappointed on the damaged beads, but you know, the rest of these are pretty nice, and frankly I can't complain because I do, to be honest, I do get given this kit so that I will, with the acknowledgement that I will do an unboxing and create another video, at least one, making some items from this. So there is that. So I'm not going to worry about the damaged things. If I was worried about them, I would probably get hold of SoftFlex customer service and let them know that I had some issues with them, and I don't know if they could fix it or not, since this is the Jesse James pack, but they might be able to. I don't know. But like I said, if the circumstances were different, I would probably call their customer service and talk to them about it. But anyway, there is our Jesse James bead pack. And those are some pretty beads. Like I said, I will probably use this one if I keep it, since it does have a weird coloration here on the back. I will probably use it like in a bracelet or something that is going to be turned so that that is going to be on the back side, so we won't see it. These are most likely going to go on leather along with my big ceramic ones there. These might also, since they will fit on the 2mm leather, but these will actually fit on the 3. And I do have some beautiful braided 3mm leather. So see how that goes on quite nicely there. So I probably will use this beautiful braided leather for the pink ceramic beads and the these beautiful gold spacers here. And I do have some new golem beads that we could use as a centerpiece for the set. That would be really pretty. So that may be what we do. Anyway, this is our Jesse James bead pack. Put these all back in their little box. And then we will bring back the rest of our items so we can see everything together. Now, I will say that the Jesse James bead packs are usually pretty full. You usually have to shake them down some to get everything back in place. So we'll give them a little shake here, get it settled down in there so we can get the lid back on. So there's our, oops, it's not on straight. I can see that it's not quite there. There we go. So there's our Jesse James bead pack. Then we have the cakes, the lattes, and the little cake lattes and charms here. The earrings. Like I said, this is very different that they gave us free earrings. We have our ear wires and our lobster claw, our crimps, the beading wire, and then the 4 strands of beads. So we have the big ceramic ones, the little tiny brown ones, the medium round ones, and the blue ones. So there is our SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit. Nice little pretties. So, like I said, I will probably take these apart just a little bit. I will leave these beans down here. I like that. But I'll probably change the bead here or add to it somewhat. Put different ear wires on because these are not my favorite style of ear wires. But then we have our beading wire, which, like I said, was a metallic, so that's a more expensive beading wire. Some gold crimp beads, some ear wires, and lobster claw. The ceramic little cakes and latte cups and charms, our Jesse James bead pack, and our 4 strands of beads. So quite a lovely bunch of things here. Like I said, I'm probably going to take these, the gold ones, and use those with leather because they will fit with leather, and I think they'll be really cool with leather. And we'll probably use the little cakes in some earrings. They're cute. I like them. And possibly I may take these little ceramic cups and put them up here with the beans so that it brings the beans and the cup together, showing that it's more of a coffee than anything else. We'll see what we decide to do. But anyway, that is our really cool, fun Thanks A Latte SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit. So there we go. That was our SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit, Thanks A Latte. I hope you enjoyed opening it with me. I had a lot of fun opening it. I think there are some really cute things in here. I see things that I'm already planning on working with because I think they're going to be great. And I'm sorry that there are none left for those who may have wanted to get one. But like I said, the next one is available right now for the next kit. And I hope you, if you get that one, you enjoy it. There is another little bit of things on the back of our paper here. This discusses the design challenge again. And it says, join us on our SoftFlex Company Facebook page or YouTube channel on October 29th at a new time, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time for the kit reveal. Now that has already happened, so hope you guys managed to do it. From October 29th, that is after Sarah does her kit reveal, which has happened, to November 24th, post pictures of your designs made with this kit in our SoftFlex VIB Studio Facebook group with the hashtag latte and enter to win a future kit. Winner is chosen at random. There is also a coupon here, which has expired, I might add. It expires a couple days before they do the reveal. So if you wanted to use it, your coupon, when you get your kit originally, if you get one before the reveal day, at least open it up and get your coupon out if you're going to order anything more. This one is $10 off an order of $50 or more with the code thank you at checkout. Like I said, it is expired. It's limit of 1 coupon per customer, and you shop at softflexcompany.com. It's not valid with any other promotions. So there we go. There is our kit, our items, and like I say, SoftFlex is a really nice company. It's a small company based in Sonoma, California. As you can see, this kit has everything you need to make some things other than your tools, and that is what they tell you. So you have the wire, the crimps, a lobster claw, some ear wires, and all kinds of fun beads to use. So I hope you enjoyed opening this with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.